Hello car lovers, driving the 2022 Jeep Grand Wagoneer Series 3. This vehicle starts at about $100,000 and you can top it up to $130,000. This is the price of this vehicle, $130,000. $130,000, my first condo cost $82,000. So that is where we are in terms of price. An entire property and a half. So, what to say about this vehicle's exterior styling? Well, the exterior Jeep styling, it looks good. It's squared up and it's huge, right? I mean, there's only so much you can do with that type of styling, and you either like it or you don't. I will say, contrary to the Cherokee that I tried 1 or 2 weeks ago, the outward visibility, although this is a similarly sized vehicle, the outward visibility is, when I'm looking out here in the corners, tough to see where the metal ends and where the metal begins. Same thing looking in back, although we do have, I must say, wonderful windows, and it's pretty easy to look out from. It's very hard to find out what's what and where's where. You could probably hide a Smart below the outward visibility of that window, and you could probably fit a Smart inside this trunk too. So lots of size, lots of room. Where this vehicle, I think, is strong and you feel your money is on the interior quality of the materials. This inside, very soft textured here. The stitching, high quality. The leather of the steering wheel, top notch stuff. Here on this, even on the transmission wall here, it's very soft. Here the door, super high quality. When you open and close the door, it feels like a tank. And there's just no problem, right? It's really high quality stuff. The digital dash, I would say, is a little bit low level. The infotainment is very high level in terms of the quality of the screen, the brightness, the richness of the colors. Very good on that level. You do have here buttons here for the climate control. The sound system, the Macintosh sound system, plays so well. I don't think I've ever heard, and I've heard them all in terms of cars, the sound systems, I don't think anybody is as good as Macintosh. I mean, the sound quality when it's playing loud is amazing. The sound quality when you're playing it at a low volume is amazing. I was playing some of Ross's 80s hits from the Roman times, and the sound quality was amazing. It sounded good, the music was good, and I just couldn't get over it. Really good stuff. It fills up the space very well to the sound. And also with good sound systems, when you play it loud, I can talk to the person sitting next to me. The distortion is not drowning out my voice. So very good on that level. Here on the highway, the passing power, you floor it, the V8 responds really good. It does drink a lot of gas. We've been averaging 15 liters per 100 kilometers, and this does take premium fuel. Why does it take premium fuel? I have no idea. It's a V8. Transmission is extremely responsive, so pretty good on the drivetrain. I'm feeling a really competent drivetrain, at least in terms of everyday drivability. Also, the road and wind noise on the highway, surprisingly low for something that's essentially two rectangles sitting on top of each other. So good stuff, good stuff. Ross did remark that there was some electronic problems. The all-wheel drive kind of let out. There was a light in the dash. Then when he came to my house, I turned it back on. It was off for a while. I turned it back on and it worked. We can't get that screen to work. I don't know how to do it, at least intuitively. So, I mean, like all these big vehicles, most of its competitors too, over time, they tend to become very expensive on the upkeep. And this vehicle looks like no exceptions, especially those dreaded intermittent problems. So, those are my thoughts on this vehicle. Very good. This is a niche vehicle, right? I don't see that many on Montreal's road. So I think you have to be all in for total luxury, and this vehicle certainly fills that task. Ross would like to see some alternative propulsion systems. I'd like to see at least a hybrid. I mean, just because you're wealthy doesn't mean you like to pay for gas. And those are my thoughts. So by the way, if you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. And if you really like it, if you really love this video, well then of course you should subscribe. And that is it.